evening and happy Friday, BMS. It is 51 degrees here in South Georgia, where it's drizzling and rain is expected for at least the next hour. The time is now 6:45 p.m. Before we dive into our recap for the day, please know that our thoughts and prayers are with all areas experiencing the wildfires in Cali and those experiencing winter storms in the Midwest and in North Georgia. Shout out to the person who was skiing down Peachtree in Atlanta. That's either really ingenious, really brave, a little crazy, or all of the above, shaken and stirred. Couldn't have been me, but you go, dude. Now, to get to why we are here, it's your girl Tiffany J, here with your recap from yesterday, Thursday, January 9th, 2025. It was Thirsty Thursday, and the ladies were pouring up some pics that definitely quenched the thirst of all who viewed them. Our questions for the day were: is it better to have a quick confrontation or take time to cool off? And how do you feel about compromising your standards? Of course, you know the general chat is always lively, so the conversation was flowing. And as always, we've got some housekeeping to do. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out your regional chats and get active. Ladies, join the ladies' lounge, and fellas, join the men's lounge. Those spaces are curated just for you. Also, make sure you've done your mandatory introduction in the Facebook group. Regular sweeps are done, and we would hate for you to be booted because you are out of compliance. Also, please remember, do not plan any events that didn't go through proper channels. Don't drop any business promotions, unapproved links, or anything of that nature. Protocols are in place for a purpose, and clear is kind. If you have any questions or if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to your admins and moderators. They're here to make your journey a breeze. Lastly, we want to see you guys and gals on the Zoom chats nightly, building rapport and making connections. That's how you meet people and get in on all the fun. Besides, your future boo could be there waiting for you. And guess what? Now we're all caught up and ready for today's news. It is Friday, January 10th, 2025. And for those of you who don't know, it's Flashback Friday with fun facts and films thrown in. We asked everyone to drop their favorite pick from 2011, give us a random fun fact, and or sell us on your favorite movie without saying the title. The picks were cute, the facts were fun, and the movies were definitely faves for many. Jordan gave us a special good morning, but he took it back from all the people who bite into ice cream. But then Edmund pointed out that you kind of have to bite into an ice cream sandwich, so is that really fair? Zola asked the fellas if they like being the little spoon. Daphne dropped a cute bunny pic. Jerome found out that jawbreakers from Ed, Ed, and Eddie were actually real. Man, you gotta love those OMG moments. And with that, we are all caught up on today's news. And now it's time for our upcoming events. For those of you in the mood for love, we have our Valentine's Day Ball taking place the weekend of February 14th through 17th in beautiful Largo, Florida. We have Naisha Thompson's birthday brunch and bubbly January 11th in Tampa, Florida. We also have game night at PJ's Coffee January 11th in Houston, Texas. Win games or win hearts January 25th in Atlanta, Georgia. And last but not least, Sexy Pajama Birthday Bash, also on January 25th in Houston, Texas. For all events, stay tuned to the events page on the Facebook group so that you can stay up to date and in the know about all BMS happenings. Our quote from the day is from Confucius. He said, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall." That being said, you're bound to fail and fall at some point in your life. If you haven't, wait a while. If you have, get back up and keep going. The fall will only stop you if you let it, and you won't get where you're going if you don't get back up and begin again. Besides, the world is waiting for you to be amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from your girl Tiffany J with yesterday's recap and today's news. As always, have all the fun, do all the things, and participate in all of the shenanigans. And while you do, know that I love you, but God loves you best. And always remember to make it great, know it's blessed, do your best, and God will most certainly take care of the rest. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow evening. Bye.